1965, Imelda Marcos expressed her desire to build a national theater. President Marcos, after winning his election, bid and started on work on the National Theater, or also known as the Tanghalang Pambansa, located in the Cultural Center of the Philippines complex. The facade of the theater is dominated by two-story travertine blocks suspended 12-meter high by deep concave cantilevers on three sides. The rest of the structure is clad in concrete, textured by crushed seashells originally found on the reclamation site. The building is built on a massive podium, and entry is through a vehicular ramp in front of the raised lobby, and a pedestrian side entry on its northwestern side. In front of the facade and below the ramp, there is an octagonal reflecting pool with fountains and underwater lights. The Tanghalang Pambansa is a primary example of the architect's signature style known as the floating volume, a trait that can be seen in structures indigenous to the Philippines, such as the Nipa Hut. It houses 3 arts venues, 1 theater for film screenings, galleries, a museum, and the center's library and archives. Much of the criticism of the building's architecture is directed towards its vehicular ramp, since there are usually no valet services or parking areas directly accessible from the lobby entrance. Access to the theater is through Rojas Boulevard, which runs along the shores of Manila Bay. And the amusement park, Star City, is located on its right side. Most of the interior is lit artificially, as there are a few windows, most of which are located along the sides of the main lobby. Large areas on the upper floors are open to the ground floor lobby, emphasizing the large chandeliers and fluid interior spaces on the northeast side of the building. Galleries and other rooms surround these open areas, occupying the space created by the huge cantilevered block. Being one of the greatest notable works of Leandro Locsin, this brutalist structure is qualified to be an important landmark that will forever pursue an evolving Filipino culture with and for the people.